And here we go again. So, in the video before, I said about reported speech. Number 1, affirmative and negative sentence. Number 2, interrogatives, right? Now, continuing Unit 9, intermediate level, we have reported speech. Number 3, command and request. Okay, so attention now. It will be obvious, but let's speak about it. When I have a command, I say to you, go home now. Okay, it's a command, right? So we have here, go home now. My mother said to me. So it's a command, right? The reported speech, let's start doing it. Let's suppose, again, remember what I said in the previous video. Imagine a person is asking you, what? What did she say? What did she tell you? What did she speak with you? What did she ask? So we are answering, retelling to this person, okay? Go home now, my mother said to me. So, look class, look here. We have said to. What did I tell you? When we have said to, we have the two people of the conversation. Do not use the verb said. You use what? Told, okay? So we are going to say, my mother told me. And here's the tricky part. Oh, students, tell me, my mother told me, foi pra casa? We are going to use in past. Makes no sense. So here's the tricky part. When we have a command, go, stay, etc., and so on, we don't put in past. We return the verb to the basic form. The infinitive of verbs in English is quite easy. You just need to say to, right? So my mother told me to go, see? So the command goes to infinitive. Remember, you are reporting, telling what happened. My mother told me to go home now. And if you're going to report this 1 year later, now, remember we had in the last exercise, my mother told me to go home that moment. Okay, or you can even say immediately. It will sound the same as now, right? You have capacity and enough vocabulary knowledge to know which word you can use here. I'm trying to do the easiest one, okay? The other command, teacher put in negative. Look at this. Don't touch this, the man said to a child. Okay, so don't touch this. It's a command, don't touch it, okay? The man said to, said to. When you report, is it the verb said or told? Told, of course. So the man told a child. When we have a command, we return to infinitive, right? Okay, don't. Remove the present tense. Do not, remove do. We have not, okay? So the man told the child not, because I need to remove, to transform infinitive, so it's not present. Do not, remove do, we have not. Not, infinitive of touch. Not to touch. Not to touch, so when we have negative is not. And the verb infinitive, touch, to touch. Not to touch this. And if it happened yesterday and I'm reporting now, this, even if it happened 5 seconds ago, this is not okay. We have to use in past. The past of this is that. The man told the child not to touch that. If you realize this happens, the reported speech happens a lot in books when you are reading and it's a crime scene and the detective is interrogating a criminal and probably he's going to retell the story such as this, okay? All right, now I have one more sentence here. Say this again, please. the teacher said to the student. What's different in this one, students, is that we have please. The other sentence I had said, but this one has please. So it's not a command, it's a request. It's not a good idea to say the verb said or told, because they seem to be more like a command. And if you have please, so you can go for the verb ask, beg, something that reminds us of a request. I'm going to use the verb ask, or if you prefer beg because you have please, I'm going to write both of them, okay? The teacher said to. We are not going to say told because of please. And we need to give this idea, it's a request. So we are going to say the teacher asked. Sorry, students. Wait. I know I have to use eraser. I use my finger. Asked or begged the student. Okay. Say. Go to infinitive. How to make infinitive in English? We use to. To say this. No. Go to past, student. To say that again. The word please I'm not going to write because it's represented by the verb asked. So the sentence we have, the teacher asked the student to say that again, okay? So these are the three possibilities of reported speech. It's not over yet. There is one more video coming up, okay? So watch the next video, okay? Bye-bye for now.